Hey guys, this is John. This is just one of these, I guess, off-the-cuff random kind of videos. Okay, so let's just start with the furnace update. Furnace crapped out, so I finally went ahead and I got a new pump for it, so that got installed. Yep, nothing more exciting than that. The other one that came in, well, when those guys came in and tried to fix it, it started leaking and all kinds of stuff. So pump got replaced, and it was like $397 or something like that. But that's including labor and all that stuff. So, you know, what the heck. It's done. It works. It's good. I'm happy with it. And as you guys know, I've done some videos about my water heater too, and the water heater crapped out too. And everything seems to crap out in my house, but my house was built in 1941, which is the year they bombed Pearl Harbor. Okay, so I've got some problems, even though some of the equipment in my house is not that old, but you know, it's an old house. But you know what? It still stands, and they made houses. They built houses very well back then. So I'm happy with my house. But anyhow, I got a new water heater today as well, and I am not. That's one DIY project I'm not going to tackle because it just involves a lot of crap. But here it is. That's my new water heater, and it's one huge piece of equipment. Man, that thing is huge. But anyhow. Let's see, what was it? Don't you just love all these instructions, like hot? You know, this is America, so you got to do all this stuff for liability reasons. But you know, that's just, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know how your water heaters look in your countries, but if they have all these warnings or whatever, but I have no idea. But what am I looking at here? I can't even read this. What is it? Whoa, operating cost a year. That's there's a pipe in there. $315 a year to operate this. Woo, man, that's a lot of money. But you know what? It works, and I'm pleased with it. But you know, something else that I want to talk to you guys about is I've been looking at a lot of different videos, and I've seen a lot of these false DMCAs being filed of users and people's freedom of speech really being censored and all kinds of stuff. And I looked it up, and it's kind of interesting because everybody says, oh, you know, my freedom of speech, you're infringing on my freedom of speech, blah blah blah. But when I looked this up, is that the only one is forbidden from infringing on people's freedom of speech or the First Amendment rights and all stuff like that is actually the government. It only applies to government entities. So free citizens or people on YouTube, they are free to ban whoever they want or delete comments or doing whatever on YouTube, and just saying, well, you know what, I don't like you, so I'm going to ban you, and I don't like your comments, so I'm going to ban your comments. And people, you know, complain like, oh, it's freedom of speech, you know, blah 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 blah, you're violating my First Amendment rights. No, unless you're a government entity, you really cannot violate somebody's First Amendment rights by banning them. So that's a misconception that people have, that I have this freedom of speech, so you can't tell me to shut up. Yes, you can tell somebody to shut up, because the way I look at it, your YouTube channel is your property, so you can have your freedom of speech. You can stand on a street corner and yell, but you can also become a public nuisance by doing that. And if you're on my property, I can kick you off my property, because you don't have the right to come into my house and start insulting me. And you know, that trollish behavior, it's happened, and it happened to everybody. I think everybody that's on YouTube have had some troll or some person come in and ruin their channel. I don't know. I don't understand these people. Why do they go to people's channels and just screw with them? It makes no sense. But you know what? I go ahead and do it. I don't care. But what I do care about is all these ridiculous people that file these false DMCAs on people, the Digital Millennium Copyright Act or something like that, and flag copyright violation stuff, which is illegal if you do that. But of course, you know, these anonymous people, they have anonymous things or whatever, and I wish YouTube would kind of ban that kind of false DMCA flagging, but they've got so, I bet they get like 1 billion of these a day or something like that, so it's hard. But the way I see it is, if you have a problem with somebody, use the medium available to you. And I got this from like Tenebroust, and his video on that. And it's a really good video, and I'll probably link it here. But he said, you know, use the medium, which is YouTube, to make a video, and you know, in that video you can criticize them and you can do whatever, but don't false flag people with DMCAs. It's so stupid, and it doesn't happen a lot in the gun community or the gear community and stuff like that. And it happens a little bit, and you know, some people are responsible for that. And I think everybody who's been on this whole thing, they probably know who everybody is and doing, you know, who is responsible for whatever. But what I've really seen is that the religious and the atheist community, they're fighting. It's amazing the amount of false DMCA flagging that goes around those two people. I'm just glad I'm not in that whole community, because they're not part of my gear zone. Okay, but if you got a problem with somebody, just post a video, and just in that video tell them why you've got a problem with somebody, honestly, because it's very childish to just go false DMCA people. Plus, it's illegal. But you know, some people they don't care about if it's illegal or not. They're just going to keep on doing it. But I don't ban people's comments on my channel, and sometimes I got rude comments, and sometimes I get all kinds of stuff. I will ban you if you're an asshat and you're just shouting stupid racist remarks or just any remarks. And believe me, I've gotten some racist remarks which makes no sense at all. You know, you got a problem with my videos, that's fine. Just post a comment and or do a video reply. I don't care. It's great. I mean, that's what YouTube's about. And I got a lot of great friends on YouTube, but just go ahead and do that. And I would even, you know, post your, you know, video reply or whatever. And that's how it works. But you know, don't do this false DMCA flagging, because it's very childish and it's very stupid. Alright, that's just my take. And you know, I love these kinds of stupid videos of people in their everyday whatever goes on in their lives. You know, like Kiwi Ted said or whatever, you know, just show regular old stuff. You know, this boring basement of mine. I even like looking at random crap that people post on YouTube that has stuff to do with their lives, you know what I'm saying? And it's just interesting to me. I mean, it's like reality TV, but the benefit with this kind of reality internet thing is that you can actually interact with people, you know what I'm saying? So I can, you know, private message somebody, or I can comment on somebody, and you know, if they're good people, usually they reply or they do something, and that's kind of fun. I like that. That's the best part of YouTube, I think, is the positive comments or just the feedback they get, or the video responses or something like that. That's great stuff. So I hope this video didn't bore you too much. So yeah, anyhow, that's just my take on things. I just like to I like to see different things, so I hope that you guys do too. And you know, thanks for all my friends and stuff on YouTube. I really enjoy your company. Well, not company, because I wouldn't. Never mind. You guys know what I'm talking about. Out. Peace. You know who used to do this? You guys know who used to do this.